Imagine waking up tomorrow with one simple change in your business that suddenly gives you hours back every single day. A change that lets you focus on the big ideas instead of drowning in repetitive tasks. No, it's not magic, it's automation. And for small business owners, this isn't just a luxury anymore. It's a quiet revolution reshaping how success is built. But where do you even begin? When you're running everything from marketing to customer service to inventory, the thought of automating tasks can feel overwhelming. You might be imagining robots taking over your office or complex software that only tech geniuses can handle. The truth, though, is far more approachable and far more powerful than most people realize. Today, we're going to walk through exactly how small businesses can start automating effectively with confidence without breaking the bank or getting lost in tech jargon. Before we dive in, let's pause and picture your average workday. The emails, the invoices, the social media posts, the countless little follow-ups that eat up your time. Imagine if all of that could be handled quietly, efficiently, behind the scenes. You'd have time to dream bigger, plan smarter, or simply breathe. That's the promise of automation, not replacing humans, but freeing humans to do the work that actually matters. Understanding automation for small business. Automation isn't about replacing creativity, intuition, or human connection. In fact, the best automation strategies amplify those strengths. Think of it as building a system that handles the predictable, repetitive parts of your business so you can focus on the unpredictable, meaningful work that drives growth. Some people picture a massive, expensive system that only corporations can afford. The reality is that small business automation starts small, often with tools you may already be using. Email platforms, scheduling software, even spreadsheets can be powerful engines when paired with automation. And when implemented correctly, the ripple effect can be enormous. It's also important to understand that automation is a mindset as much as it is a set of tools. It's about identifying the repetitive patterns, mapping out where human effort is being spent unnecessarily, and thoughtfully designing systems that allow tasks to flow without constant intervention. Finding the right starting point. Most small business owners make the mistake of trying to automate everything at once. It's tempting to dive into the most complex tools or set up sprawling systems, but that often leads to frustration, wasted money, or worse, systems that never actually get used. Instead, start by observing your own workflow. What consumes most of your time? What tasks feel repetitive, tedious, or prone to error? These are your automation gold mines. For example, consider customer communication. Are you spending hours responding to common inquiries? Are you manually sending invoices or tracking payments? Automating these processes can instantly free up valuable hours every week. Or take social media. Posting consistently is important for growth, but it doesn't require a human being to post at every hour. Scheduling tools allow you to plan content in advance, ensuring a steady online presence without daily effort. And the same principle applies to internal operations like inventory tracking, order fulfillment, and reporting. Choosing tools wisely. Once you've identified the processes that can be automated, the next step is selecting the right tools. The good news is that the software market for small business automation is massive, but that also means you need to be strategic. The right tool should be intuitive, scalable, and integrate smoothly with the systems you already use. Start small. Many tools offer free or low-cost plans that allow you to test the waters. For email marketing, platforms that let you set up sequences for follow-ups or abandoned carts can instantly reduce manual effort. For task management, apps that automatically move tasks through stages based on completion can reduce the mental load of tracking progress. Don't underestimate the power of integration. Tools that work together can turn individual automations into a seamless workflow. For instance, connecting your e-commerce platform with your accounting software means every sale, refund, or inventory change updates automatically. That's time saved, errors avoided, and peace of mind gained. The human side of automation. Automation isn't just about efficiency, it's about creating a better experience for both your team and your customers. Employees can focus on creative problem solving rather than repetitive work, which often increases satisfaction and productivity. Customers benefit from faster responses, consistent communication, and fewer mistakes. It's crucial, however, to balance automation with the human touch. Fully replacing human interaction can backfire, especially in areas like customer service where empathy matters. The goal is to remove friction, not human connection. Automation should complement humans, not replace them entirely. Avoiding common pitfalls. Even with the best intentions, automation can go wrong. One common mistake is automating tasks that are not actually repetitive or predictable. For example, if you try to automate responses to nuanced customer questions without proper checks, you risk frustrating your audience. Another risk is overcomplicating your systems. A simple, well-thought-out workflow often outperforms a complex, convoluted one. The key is to test, measure, and refine. Start small, monitor results, and gradually expand. Finally, be mindful of data security. Automation often involves sensitive information, from customer data to financial records. Always choose trusted software, implement strong passwords, and regularly review access permissions. Safety is part of smart automation. At this point, you might be wondering, what if I start automating and it doesn't work? Here's the thing. Automation is not about perfection on day one. It's about progress. Small wins compound quickly. Saving a few hours a week on one task might not seem transformative, but imagine applying that to multiple areas over time. The freedom you gain is cumulative, almost exponential, and that's where the real magic happens. Step-by-step approach. Let's break it down into a practical approach that any small business can follow. First, map out your daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. Highlight those that are repetitive or prone to error. Then, prioritize based on impact. Which task, if automated, would free up the most time or reduce the most stress? Next, research tools that fit your budget and integrate with your existing workflow. Many tools provide tutorials, templates, and communities that make learning surprisingly easy. Don't feel pressure to master everything at once. The goal is progress, not perfection. Then implement the automation in small, manageable steps. Test thoroughly, monitor results, and refine as needed. Keep your team involved, as they often have insights into workflow bottlenecks you might not notice. And finally, review periodically. Automation is not a one-and-done process. It's an evolving system that grows with your business. Stories of small business transformation. Some small business owners report life-changing impacts after starting even modest automation. One boutique owner automated customer follow-ups for abandoned carts, freeing hours previously spent manually reaching out. That small change led to increased sales, happier customers, and a team that could focus on curating products rather than chasing emails. A local service provider integrated scheduling software with reminders, reducing missed appointments and cutting administrative time drastically. Suddenly, the business felt less like a grind and more like a system humming efficiently on its own. Even freelancers and solopreneurs benefit. Automating invoicing, proposal tracking, or content scheduling can turn a solo hustle into a smoother, more professional operation. It's not about replacing you, it's about multiplying your impact. Looking ahead, as technology evolves, automation will only become more accessible and powerful. AI, smart integrations, and low-code platforms are creating opportunities for small businesses to scale without massive teams or budgets. But the core principle remains the same. Start small, stay focused, and prioritize meaningful impact over flashy tools. Automation is a tool for freedom, not a gimmick. It's an invitation to spend less time on repetitive work and more time on strategy, creativity, and connection. For small business owners, that can be the difference between burnout and sustainable growth. Think about what your business could feel like if your daily frustrations were reduced, if your team had more space to innovate, if your customers consistently received timely, accurate service. That reality isn't in some distant future, it's available today. Automation doesn't replace effort, it amplifies it. And the first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most rewarding. If you've been thinking about automating your small business, now is the moment to start. Explore the tools, test the workflows, and embrace small wins. And if you found this guide helpful, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your automation experiences or the areas you're thinking about tackling next. Every story is a lesson, and every effort brings you closer to a smoother, smarter business. Because at the end of the day, automation is not about doing less, it's about creating the space to do more of what truly matters.